So let's say you wanted to write a romantic comedy and you wanted to use it to break in. What are the screenplays you can learn from? Now, in particular with romantic comedies in Hollywood are very formulaic. They almost all follow a lot of fairly rigid rules. One of them being that most Hollywood romantic comedies are about deception. It's about the hero lying to somebody, pretending to be somebody that they're not is really common. Tootsie, Mrs. Doubtfire, Working Girl, Nutty Professor. In a different way, he's sort of hiding the truth about his alter ego and like that. So you look at the really successful romantic comedies to see what the examples are, and you try and stick with those. Now, even though it's probably my favorite romantic comedy, I wouldn't pick Sleepless in Seattle as good a model, so to speak, because it broke a very big rule. I mean, he got Jeff Arch, when he wrote that script, or when he had that as a pitch, nobody wanted to make the movie because they said you just can't write a movie where the two people don't meet until the end. But when he wrote the script, actually, and they saw it, then they paid him a lot of money for it because they liked it. Another example would be When Harry Met Sally. I love the movie, but it's so different than most romantic comedies. So I would say if you wanted to do a romantic comedy, the #1 script you got to read is Working Girl. It is totally formulaic. It follows all of the rules of structure and character arc and deception and a love triangle where the hero is competing with another person for the love of the romance character and so on. So that would be a good example there. And you can do the same thing with any other genre. If you want to do a horror film, look at the ones, not sequels, okay, and preferably not adaptations, but the original scripts that have done really well at the box office in that genre.